Order filled.
Alright, yes guys, welcome back to another one, and we're here with another trade. So this was a bit of a crazy one, okay? So not really crazy one, there's a simple answer to this. So this, if I kept the same TP placement here, I would have hit TP. But here's the issue: by the time I'd already entered this trade, I'd realized I'd got my position sizing wrong, and if I'd hit this trade, then I would have only have hit a 1-to-1 RR, which is not great at all. I need to be going for a 1-to-2, and although, you know, on the take profit, you know, tool thing that you use, so on break even here, it says a 1-to-2. On P&L wise, it's not a 1-to-2. Why am I struggling to speak? It's not a 1-to-2, so that's why I had to double my take profit distance, because otherwise I'm only hitting a 1-to-1, and then if this goes and hits TP, I would have been like, right, you know, that's a 1-to-2 I've just missed there. And already here, alright, so this goes and takes the point where I would have hit TP, and, you know, that's where I would have made money, and I should have made money, because, you know, I got the position sizing right on my top step accounts, on my alpha accounts, but then on my live account, I got it wrong. So I did hit TP on my top step accounts and alpha, but then when it actually came to hitting TP on my live account that you can see on screen here, it did not hit TP. We got stopped out in a profit, which is not a problem. It's not a problem, but you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So yeah, that is basically how this runs. There we go. That would have hit TP right there, right there. We would have been out, fully out, up $515. And you know, I got it wrong before. I got it again wrong before. This is not good. However, you know, we learn from these mistakes. And it was simply because I was trying to figure out everything at the same time. Because when you're handling so many different accounts, it can be very tough to quickly figure out the position sizing for each thing. And then I was also waiting to see if there was actually going to be a shift in market structure. Then you got to see the stop placement. So it's very difficult sometimes, but you know, you just got to do the best you can. So what I had done here was, alright, cool, I'm going to go for a bigger stop. I'm going to go for a bigger TP. I'm speculating that price will go higher. We have a lot of buy side liquidity points here that price can go up and take. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak today. What the hell? Probably from this, you know, from this trade. But I could see from the momentum, from how price is moving off this high, it was likely going to come down and take out my sell stop. However, you don't want to just close out the trade. You just want to let price actually do its thing. Otherwise, you know, you're not giving a chance for price to breathe. So then if it took the next short-term high, I would have trailed my stop again. But what you'll see here is price comes down, takes out the sell stop, and then we're fully out there of that trade. So still up on the day, you know, it's still profit is profit. However, it could have definitely been more. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one and you did learn something from, you know, making sure you know what your position sizing is and preparation but before a trade. It can be very difficult, but when you're handling so many different accounts, it can vary. But yeah, we're going to see how this New York session goes. So let's see what we get in there. Speak soon.
Order filled.